It's 12:30, Wednesday the 15th of February, and I'm underneath the Grange Jetty, which is one end of the Sacred Dream Beach. Pause. I'm looking back up, and as you can see, there are no white things on the pilings. When I turn around, the white things are starting to appear, because this is very, very low tide, and usually all this is underwater. Yesterday I called these things barnacles, but they are absolutely not barnacles. And here, they're all underwater, or they would be. And now I'm practically at some shallow water that I'm going to walk through. So I'm going to see how far I can go, and I'm going to pause it again while I walk through the water. I'm in the water, and down lower there are wet, and I think they're sponges. You see the wet sponge, and then you come up, and these are sponges. See the little holes? I'm going to pause it again. Resume. I'm a long way under the Grange Jetty. I cannot go further because it's going to start getting really, really deep. But here is what I've come down in this place, wading through knee-deep water. I want to show you this. Yesterday I took pictures of this, film of this, but yikes! Being sucked down. But it was bad resolution, and you couldn't see the actual holes. See those holes? Get as close as I can. No, that's too close. There you go. Isn't that fantastic? And this is on a steel pylon. Right next to it is an ancient wooden pylon, and that's the sponges on that. It's dangerous here. Going to get washed away and sucked under. So I have to go back now. Then here we go. That's out there. Give you a pan of the Sacred Beach, and then stop it. And I'm going to do a beach walk, and I'll show you the Henley Beach Jetty underneath that. Pause. Resume. Got to show you this. Here's a wooden pylon, and it's bolted onto. Next to it is a really ancient pylon that has rotted away, and it is bolted on to almost as ancient pylon. That's that one. But then next to it is a steel pylon. A lot of life left in that one. Way up there is the top. I'll pause it again. I'm out from under the Grange Jetty. There's the Grange Jetty. See how high it is? That's because the tide is so far out. There's the Grange Jetty. And there's the Sacred Beach. And I'm going to walk all the way now to the Henley Beach Jetty. Pause. I want to show you a big bird and a seagull. There they are. The seagull looks like the big bird's chicks. I used to call that a sea eagle, but it's not. I'll see how close I can get to it for you before they fly away. A little seagull and a great big bird that I used to call a sea eagle, but I don't think it is. There it goes, what I'd call a sea eagle, but I don't think it is. And a seagull, little baby seagull. Well, it's not a baby, but it's about quarter of the size of the sea eagle. Let's see if I can make him take off. Take off, little birdie. No, he's not frightened enough. Then I'll pause it. Pause. 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 It won't pause. Pause. Here's another larger bird. And the seagull I was with earlier ran to be with him because he was pecking at things in the sand. And 3 seagulls went to check him out because obviously he had some food. There he is. And away he goes. Don't know what he is, but he's not a sea eagle either. Pause. Zoom. That's another one of them big birds. Much bigger than a seagull. There's a seagull. There's a big bird. Oh, up high I can see something flying. Another big bird. Maybe they're mates. There's the flying one. And it's the same kind of bird as this one. I'll see if I can get close, but that'll only make him fly away. Well, this one's a bit braver. Hey, he's not going to fly away. Anyway, I'll stop it now again. I'll just get you have a look at this beautiful beach. Beautiful dream beach. The sacred beach. And there's the Grange jetty. Pause! Just as well he didn't sting me or something.
I don't know what it was, I didn't want to touch it.
Here is something on the beach and I picked it up and a man said, "Be careful, it's alive!" And it bloody well is, it's still alive, its little thingies are moving. Can you see its little thingies moving? So the man says, "Throw it back in the ocean." So I will. I'll just turn him over. That's how I saw him. And I'm just going to throw him back in the ocean. Pause. No, it was alive, and if it...
I was waiting for the tide to come in.
Oh. I'm about midway now between, I hope you can see it, that's the Henley Beach jetty, high out of the water because this is low tide. So here is a pan of the beautiful, sacred, mutual dreaming beach. There's a seagull sitting down. Right now I'm near a thingy. They're going out to the water because this is low tide. Panning. And there's where I've just come from. The end of the sacred beach where the Grange jetty is. Pause. The only structure I found on the sacred beach is this one. It looks like something has did some digging, and in the digging they've pushed out heaps and heaps of sand, which shows up on this dead flat beach. So there's the hole. I'll come up and have a look at it, the hole. But why I'm taking the picture is, even though there's a hole which could have been made by a dog, I don't know what the hell that is. Very interesting looking thing. It's got pattern on the inside, pattern around it. Seriously, I don't know what it is. But if it turns up in anybody's dream, it's from the sacred beach. Pause. Pause. Why won't you pause? It won't pause. Look how high the Henley Beach jetty is out of the water. Way over at the end there's a ramp, and right now the end of it is way up out of the water. Normally it's half to 3/4 submerged. Pause. We are now at the beginning of the Henley Beach. We're under the Henley Beach jetty, which is the beginning of the Sacred Dream Beach. And it goes all the way down there. And I just want to show you what I showed you yesterday. Here is what I called barnacles. They are not barnacles. They are sponges. Look at the tubes, millions of tubes. Now these are on a very ancient dying wooden thingy. But right next to it is a more modern steel thingy holding up the pier. Pause. Resume. I'm at the water level and I just want to show you all the exposed sponges. They go a long way up. Pause. Resume. The sponges are happening lower down the pylons now. So that's how far they used to be. Hang on a minute, pause. Resume. This is the last bit of sponge. After that there are no sponges. So this is usually the only piece of it that's out of the water. All the rest of it is usually completely submerged. This is a very low tide. Pause. And finally, friends, I'm at the end of the Henley Beach jetty. And there's that ramp I showed you. You can see where normally the water comes right up to the rust part. And yet you can even see the pause. Resume. I've come to the end of the ramp and you can see where people can climb down some vertical steps, and very rarely is this exposed. And you can see by the I don't know if you can see the what do you call that stuff, sponges, that normally those sponges are well submerged. So I think that's where I'll end it. And I'll have a look at the beautiful water and the sacred beach. This is a very dangerous day to try and jump off the pier. People would definitely get hurt. So there's hardly anybody on the, certainly no jumpers. Anyway, bye for now. Stop.